welcome to the Nanaimo Ice Center for Game 1 of the 2025 lacrosse season. Of course, we're following the Junior Ladies Timberladies team. I'm so happy to join with Mad Dog, Maddie Thomas herself. Maddie, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. It's good to be back. I'm hoping for a really good season this year.
I have to ask you, Maddie, why are you not playing today?
Unfortunately, due to an injury in college, I've hurt my knee once again, so I guess I'm pretty injury prone. I really just can't help it. But, you know, it's still good to be here just to support the girls and, you know, hope they get a good win today.
And so what's the timeline for you for your return?
I mean, I just tore my PCL, but it's just a slight tear right now. You know, after tearing my ACL fully, I took 2 years off, but, you know, I was back and got a scholarship to college and then ended up tearing my PCL a little bit. But you know what, it's not anything surgical, so I'll be somewhat back in June, hopefully.
Well, here we are, Game 1 of the season. Of course, some girls are away at university for both teams right now. We have a bunch of new girls in the roster. So who are some of the key new girls on the team this year?
You know what? I think they're all key girls. They all have really good talent, especially the girls that were just brought up from midget. They're amazing players, and you know, it's good that we get to. You know, it's really nice that they get to look up to us, and you know, we can work as a team. And now that they have a new family, it's just now we get to bond all together. So it's nice.
So right now, because again, we are missing some key players. Like, number one, the captain, Kira Martin, who's not here right now. So who is the team going to be looking forward to, the coaching staff going to be looking forward to lead this team right now?
You know what, like, we have some new captains this year, just in the meantime while most of our key players are gone. But you know what, just because you're wearing a letter, everyone's got leadership, everyone can have sportsmanship, so we're just going to hope for a really good game today.
Well, here we go, opening face-off to the new season here. Island rivals, Nanaimo wearing their blacks, Victoria wearing white.
Good job, Nessa. Good grab.
Nessa with the ball starting off here. Timberland possession. Line change already early in the game here. Vanessa, wide their shot.
Nice shot, Nessa.
Save.
Nessa's always that one that's got the really, really good wind-up. She trains really hard, and I think a lot of the girls look up to her as well. And she's a really key player here. She's really strong, really adaptive, so it's good that we get to have her shot on the team.
So again, first game of the season, what are the coaches looking for of the girls today?
You know what, it's too early to tell, you know, especially when we're this early in the season, but hopefully when we have the next few games, we'll get a hand on it for sure.
Sebron on the ball. Victoria
good
just kind of
stick, Sebron.
And shot clock expires, then now in possession.
Great turnover.
And here's Sebron wearing the C for today's game. What type of game does Sebron bring to the team?
You know what? She's really quick. She's got great game management. She's also really strong. I hate playing against her in one-on-one. So, you know what? You know what? She used to be scared of me, but I think now I'm scared of her. So she's got so strong, and she's got a really hard shot, and she's really quick on her feet. So we need that.
There's Henderson up top here, trying to cut through the top shot. Blocked in front. Again, a lot of new girls here. I'm not familiar with all the names yet, which we'll work on as the season progresses. I apologize for not knowing the names, but
it's hard to. I don't really know the lineup with all these new numbers. You know, it's kind of odd seeing all these little new numbers out there, but I'll get used to it for sure.
But we'll both get used to it. This is
exactly.
Game 1.
Yeah.
Victoria's shot. Victoria makes her first save of the game. Here's Reese Winchell. Looking for an outlet pass here.
There's Jacqueline.
Jacqueline went number 5 this season. Last year she was number 8, I believe.
Yep, we have got Olivia out there who just came up from midget. We got Jacqueline out there, returning player. We got Pam, returning player. We got Fallon, who's brand new, and Ireland, who's brand new. I think we saw Ireland a bit last year, so it's good to have her back.
Yeah, she did a lot of commentary with me last season.
Yes, she did. She was awesome. She's our certified hype girl.
What number is Ireland wearing?
Ireland, I think is no, I think she just got off the floor. She's 19 this year. There's Nessa with the ball.
Shot. Yeah! Scores. There's the first goal of the season for Vanessa.
That's an amazing shot. We needed that. Good start to the game.
So Maddie, what did you see there down the floor?
Oh, you know what? She's so quick, and she's got a great shot. At the end of the day, like, she's a key player, like I said. So, you know, having someone who's just got amazing game management, is quick on her feet, and has really good hand-eye coordination, we need that. And especially when she's got a really, really hard shot. She's just an amazing player. works really, really hard.
I just realized I forgot to tell your sister, who's doing our score clock, how to start the clock and change the score. It's 1-0 right now, so I apologize. We will fix that soon.
Oh, nice try,
Severn just misses a quick break there.
There's Severn down there again.
1-0 Nanaimo Timberman.
Yes.
Goal by Vanessa.
There's Maddie Palmer out there. Nessa's back out there. We got Jesse, who's a new player, and then we got Severn. Oh, and Hendy's on there.
Palmer shot wide. Might have grazed the goalie's shoulder. Victoria breaking out. Victoria with possession now in the offensive zone. Shots 2-1 in favor of Nanaimo early in this contest. Victoria the ball. Trying to get out top. Severn on her. Nanaimo's ball. Let's talk about defense. Right now, the shot clock, really good time management. Oh, it looks actually, I thought it was a...
I think we got a penalty.
Oh, we got a penalty.
Yeah, we got a penalty. Oh yeah, 18 I think is Paisley. She came up from Cowichan, so it's cool to have new players this year. It's good to see new faces.
Welcome to the game. Her first, she gets a server penalty.
I guess
I didn't see what the call was. Did you?
No, I didn't. But this is her first penalty being a Timberman, so I wonder how she feels.
Maybe it's a bench. Maybe it's a bench minor.
Yeah, maybe.
Legal substitution, maybe on defense.
Maybe.
Power play coming up here for Victoria, first of the game.
Girls need to be big on this one.
What's coach? Oh, shot saved. Veronica tries to contain the rebound. Can't get, but Palmer has it.
Oh, there's Maddie Palmer who's got it right now. There's Nessa with the ball there. Great pass by Maddie. Good look.
Nessa, our goal scorer of the game. 1-0 Timberman.
Yeah.
Short-handed right now. And the idea of right now, you're short-handed, now possession of the ball, what's the coach doing, what the team to do?
You know what, I think we just need to, it's a whole two-man thing. We've been working on a lot of two-mans at practices last season. So if the girls can remember how to do two-mans down low and, you know, how to bring the ball up top and keep moving with our feet and, like, look just for that little lane down that right towards the net, then I think we're okay. But you know, it's just a lot of remembering from like last year that we need, and especially with the new girls, I think it's going to be hard for them to adjust.
Shot, Veronica, save.
Great save, V.
What type of game does Veronica bring for the team there?
You know what, we've always loved V. She's great. She's an amazing goalie. You know what, she's had a knee injury before, and you know what, she came back, and it's like nothing's changed, and I feel like she just got even better. So it's good to have her back, and it's too bad that it's her last year, but we're definitely going to miss her because V's are like key component to this team. Like, she's the one that brings this whole team together, so we need her this year.
Fighting for the ball here, power play, still 20 seconds remaining on this power play for Victoria.
Great interception by Maddie Palmer there.
Palmer still short-handed with 10 seconds left on the clock for the penalty. Back over. Oh, that's going to be a penalty for delay of game. Palmer threw the ball away. Looked like a little bit of frustration there. She just threw the ball away. She bounced it.
I think the girls this year also have to keep their, you know, anger under control this year, because I feel like we had a lot of, you know, anger issues last year, especially during provincials. So, you know, we always get so amped up about the games too, right? So definitely brings out the anger in me, that's for sure. I guess that's why my name was Mad Dog, I guess. I don't really know.
You're familiar with the penalty box, are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Especially last year I was, you know, first year back. I think I missed the game a little too much last year. Great save, V.
Shots of 5-2 in favor of Victoria now. Of course, most of the shots coming here on the two power plays. 1:35 remaining in this power play. 12:54 remaining in the period. Again, Nanaimo with the ball here, just ragging the time. No pressure at all for them, just eat up minutes, or seconds anyway. Vanessa shot scored.
Nessa.
Short-handed. That's 2 for Vanessa.
Like I said,
Maddie, what'd you see there?
She's got, again, like I said, she's got great hand-eye coordination. Really knows how to control the ball on her stick, right? She never lets anyone try and get the ball out of her stick. So, like I said, she's got great agility. She knows what to do, right? So she's very talented. So, key component again on our team.
Shot 6-3 in favor of Victoria, but it's 2-0 lead for Nanaimo. Short-handed goal. Never heard a short-handed goal, does it,
No,
Maddie?
I think we've had a lot of short-handed goals last season, and you know, especially like I said, we worked on a lot of two-man drills last season. So you know what, it really pays off.
Sebring trying to cut through. Nice block by Victoria D. Still 29 seconds of the halfway. Semi-breakaway gets cut off. Oh!
Big tumble there.
Who got a penalty? It looked like Sebring got it for cross-checking. Thoughts on the penalty there, Maddie?
Oh, you know what? That was a great hit. You know, we miss those. I think we genuinely do. But you know, you got to just have your hands in the right spot, and especially the stick. The stick's really important, especially when you when you want to make those big hits like that. You got to have your stick in the right spot, right? So, you know, it's really careful. Just got to be really, really careful.
All right, 5-on-3 for 13 seconds.
Yep.
11:34 on the clock. 2-0 Nanaimo. Dugan asking for sticks up. Good pressure on Henderson.
It's good to have Dewey on the bench. He's just so loud and so vocal, and you know, we always listen to that guy just because he knows what to do, right? So.
Nanaimo kills the first power play. 1:38 remaining on the second. Victoria moved the ball around top. Shot wide. I think it was wide, or it clipped Bronco's shoulder, one or the other.
There's Ireland with the ball again. Ireland was an amazing player last season when she was called up for our games, and she hit that beautiful goal last year in our game too. So.
Of course, Ireland is the younger sister of Sebring.
Yep, the Ware sisters. They're amazing together. They just got such like a huge bond, and it's like they don't even have to say anything to each other. It's just like that brain work, you know.
Beware the wear, right?
Yeah, exactly. Beware the
Beware the wear.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. I haven't heard that one before.
Oh, I just made it up on the spot, so.
Well, there you go.
Victoria in the power play, still 51 seconds remaining on their power play. They're going to look to get something going. Well, right now, Victoria's having a hard time making anything happen down low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like I said, Doogie's been doing a really good job of teaching us like proper defense and proper short man. So I give all that credit to him. Like he's just taught us so much within like the last 3 years I've been playing. So.
Oh, shot, Bronco makes a save.
Great save by V. And I give credit to Graham Palmer too. Like he's come up with all of our power plays, and you know, being able to have that talent is just amazing.
That was number 6. Who's number 6?
Number 6 is Jessie. She's she came from midget.
Ferrero. Jessie Ferrero?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot her last name there for a minute.
Her older brother Jet played with my son growing up. All right. Victoria doing the power play is over. It's 5-on-5. Nanaimo kills all 3 penalties against. Got a short-handed goal with Vanessa.
Great D by Maddie Palmer there. Way to keep it out,
Sebring,
ladies.
yeah.
That's what we need.
Henderson moves the ball out to Cooper. Sarah Cooper?
Yeah, Sarah Cooper. We're NEA this year. I think for this game this year, I'm not, until the returning players get back, I'm not sure, but you know what, well deserved. That kid's put in a lot of hard work this past couple years, so I give it to her.
That was Mumbo. Nice little hit there on. Shot clock expires. Victoria's possession. Shot 7-6 now in favor of Victoria. Victoria's had 3 power plays. Nanaimo scored 1 short-handed goal. Big shot. Wide.
Good job, Nessa. We'll stay on her. That's another thing is like when you're playing defense and your opponent's got the ball, it's good to just bug the hands because they don't know what to do, right? They're trying to avoid it, but you know, Nessa's really good at that too. Just keep bugging the hands, but you know, she's careful enough where you're not going to get called either. So.
Well, the nice thing I've been noticing this game so far is like when Victoria possession, they said buck in the hands,
Yep.
and when they try, they're trying to force them to make a pass.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
It can't,
Yep.
It's not a clean pass because there's so much attention on them. Nice pass down, low shot.
Yeah.
Pam,
Great
blocked.
great cut by Pam there, man. She's really done well. I'm really proud of her too, and she's worked so hard, and I give her credit.
Here's Victoria now. Oh, looks like a high check. No call though. Victoria trying to cut across the top, pass, shot, wide. Loose ball for Veronica, scoops that up, no problem. She looks for an outlook pass, finds Palmer.
Great job, Palmer.
Palmer's
Atta girl.
far down the floor. Oh, cannot connect.
Nice try for Allison
With Gregory. Gregory fighting for the loose ball.
Jesse's out there getting that loose ball.
Gregory. Henderson.
Severin's back out there.
Down low to Reese. Reese up top. Shot.
Oh, nice try by Jesse there. You know what? Good play. I'll give it to them. Lots of movement.
6:49 remaining here in the first period. 2-0. Shot 7-7. Victoria possession. Move the ball around. Severn cutting in, shot. Veronica saves that, no problem. Oh, there's an interception pass. Veronica will not be happy with that, I'm sure. She takes a lot of pride in her passing here.
Yeah, also another thing this year, I think just watching this game right now, the Vic girls just love to shoot right down the middle and try and get a shot from up top. I think if we close that lane down, they got no chance on scoring on us anyway. So.
Victoria steal possession here. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Loose ball
Sarah
now.
grabbing that loose ball.
There's Cooper.
There's Ireland there.
Moves to Ireland.
We got Paisley, we got Pam, we got Mickey, and we got Nessa out there.
Ireland with the ball. Looking for a down. Oh, couldn't
No
connect.
interference call there. I guess it's in the house.
Mickey fighting for loose ball. Shot. Scores!
Buzzer beater.
That's a hat trick already.
Yeah,
We have 3
that's a
goals,
hat
all
trick
from
for Nessa
Vanessa.
already.
What did you see another player, Thomas?
You know what? She saw the shot clock and she's like, I gotta do something. So, you know, that shot was amazing. Again, really hard to shot. Like, I don't even know. I can't even do that. Like, I don't know how long I've been playing, but never been able to shoot that hard, and I'm kind of jealous. So.
Well, it's definitely, you can't do it from up here in the press box, that's for sure.
No, I can't. So I guess I gotta practice at home or something. Maybe hit the gym a little bit. I feel like I'm getting a little too skinny here.
3-0 lead so far. 4:44 remaining here in the first period. Severn
There's
by loose
Severn
ball.
there.
She's going to get it. Oh, she was trying to scoop one hand on the stick.
She's usually pretty good at scooping the ball up with one hand, but you know, it's always those unlucky ones, right?
Early in the season. Oh, a nice little pass up to Henderson. Last year, Henderson and Severn played together quite a bit, and they connected so much.
Yeah, they were on the same lineup a lot, right? So I give it to both of them. Like, they're so quick. They're kind of like, they remind me of both Ireland and Severn together. So
and very aggressive ball.
Yeah,
look at that.
Really aggressive.
Here's Henderson, 1 against 4. She can go around the net, wait for support. Oh, she cut out in front by herself. Shot, save.
You know what? Nice try by Henry. She saw no one in that corner, and she decided to take it. And unfortunately, it didn't end up in the net. But
here's Winchell, and that's Jessie. Ferro, 16?
No, that's Olivia.
Olivia, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I will try to get the names down.
No,
I'm
you
learning.
will. You will. It almost took me a little bit, you know, especially learning all these girls coming from Cowichan, right? So it's hard for me to remember who's who.
Well, we'll try and get through this together.
It's almost like we need the lineup right in front of our eyes.
We kind of do.
Yeah.
Here's Victoria, moving the ball around the top.
Block out that middle lane there, because that's what they're going to take.
Yeah, they're trying to cut it around top, shot wide. Shot clock expires. Great job.
Yeah, Great
like you're
defense.
saying, they're not getting any possession in front of that net.
No, not at all.
And they're shooting that far out. You're going to give that to Veronica all day long.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
As long as she's not screened, she should have those.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, so far we've been doing really, really good. Like, I'm proud of these girls already in this first period, right? So.
Pam trying to go down low to the middle to Arlen. The number 19 for Victoria coming to the offensive zone. She'll wait for support as she moves the ball back to number 10. Again, I don't know any of the players on Victoria. I apologize.
I think we got Paisley, Ireland, Pam, Olivia, and Mickey out there right now.
Pam's pressing. Oh, shot. Oh, nice save by Veronica.
We got to get those loose balls.
Mickey scoops up the ball. That's not Mickey, that's number 18.
That's Paisley.
Paisley, okay, yeah. Thank you, Paisley.
She came from Vic.
Oh, she gets dumped pretty hard. No call there. Oh, trying to go to Severin. Just completed a pass to Severin there. She's open all by herself. Here's Victoria. Entering the offensive zone. Getting great pressure. Henderson right on her check right away.
We need those forechecks, right? So it's important.
We'll pick, roll, pass out front 15. Oh, nice little check.
There. Great defense. Good read.
Here's Severin trying to scoop the loose ball.
It's early. And in there.
Look, a little bit of rust out there, Maddie. A little bit of rust.
Yeah, Jacqueline's wearing 5 this year. Jocelyn's old number, so. That's what Jacqueline said earlier. I think it was yesterday. Jacqueline's the new Jocelyn Martin.
No pressure, right?
No pressure, no.
Here's Henderson down low to Cooper. Cooper.
Let him know, Ness.
Vanessa shot.
Oh,
big
nice
save.
Try. She knows those corners too well. Like, knows them way too well.
Here's Victoria. Coming to the offensive zone. Nice little pass out front. Oh, can't connect. Here's Severin. She's breaking out.
39 seconds on the shot. On the clock there.
All by herself. 1 against 5. I think Dugan's telling her to hold up. Sometimes Brad doesn't want them to do a track meet, right?
Yeah,
just
exactly. No track meets. He made that very clear last year. No track meets.
Shot
nice
save.
Try
nice shot by
Maddie Palmer there. That was a really hard shot.
Winds up Vanessa shot wide.
Holy, that was
what a gun. What a gun. That's a cannon.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's talented, man. Like,
1 second remaining shot, and it goes wide.
And great first period. We needed that.
Here we go, Maddie. We have a 3-0 game so far at the end of the first period. We'll come back for the second period right after this. Welcome back to second period action here at the Nanaimo Ice Center. Nanaimo up 3-0 after the first period. Mad Dog, thoughts on the first period?
It was fantastic. I mean, first game, you really get like the first game shakes, but I mean, it looks like we're pretty chilled out. So, I mean, it was great. We had 3 shots, and you know what? We're killing it. So, it's good to see.
So Vanessa has a hat trick in the first period.
Yeah, look at her go.
What a great start to the season
I
for
know,
her.
great start.
Missed pass there. Victoria recovers and start the breakout. Well, actually they don't because they missed the pass too. It's so nice when the girls get the ball back to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Victoria possession works their way into the offensive zone slowly as they do a line change. They got 5 girls on now. Back to defense. Good. How would you rate the defense in the first period?
You know what? It was great. Like, we were really quick to shut them down, so I'm really proud of them. So if they can keep that up and shut the lanes down, that's all we need.
Little awkward pass by Veronica. Looks like she had a little hook on her stick there.
Yeah, maybe.
She'll have to restring her stick.
Oh, unfortunate pass.
That was a good pass right to the other team.
Yeah.
Victoria breaking out. Nice little. Oh, no, they don't connect on a pass either. Veronica comes out of her net.
Yeah.
That was a much better
Way
pass.
to be there. Way to be there.
Here's Arlen breaking into the offensive zone here as they wait for a full line change. Go to attack.
Oh, unfortunate.
I don't think anybody's connected on a pass so far this period.
I think we just need to slow it down a little bit. Like, I think we're rushing the shots a little bit too much. So if we can slow that down and slow that ball down and use the clock like Brad keeps saying, instead of making it a track meet, I think we'll be on the right track.
Again, another missed pass. Here's Ireland. Oh, she's done. Nope. 1 on 3. Shot wide.
Nice try.
Loose ball. Scooped up by Gregory.
Great hustle by Ireland, though. That girl's got some quick feet on her, so I'll give that to her.
Henderson up top. Girls trying to cut through the middle here. Trying to create some havoc. Nice little pass. Severin shot. Oh, off the toe.
Very close. Very close. Severin loves those sub shots, so very hard too. So
shot. Oh, big save.
Great shot again.
Severin shot again. Over the net.
Severin's just on those loose balls today. I'll give that to her.
Oh, looks like she's gonna get. No, it's just a reset. Look at her go.
I know, all by herself too, right? That's a girl that never gives up either. So she's got a lot of fire in her.
And she just goes. Does she ever stop?
No, that girl's got no brakes on her either. It's just all gas. All gas pedal, no brake.
And a fire in the belly, too, with that girl.
Exactly, yeah.
She wants the ball all the time.
Yeah, and especially when she hasn't had a shot on net yet, she just gets all fired up and just wants that ball so bad, so.
Here's Victoria, loose ball, their battle behind the net. And shot clock expires, Nanaimo ball. So far the second period, a little bit sloppy for both teams.
I think, again, we just need to slow that ball down. Like, there's no rush at all. We got 16 minutes left in the second period and a whole nother period to play. So, lots of time, right? So.
Shot by Palmer, easy save by the goalie, rebound. It's loose still.
There's a reset on the shot clock there.
Palmer with the ball.
Another reset.
Shot, save.
Nice try. She's got to come around that house a bit more, and then she's good.
There's no angle on that shot, exactly.
I see her way of using those screen shots, though, so, you know, having your opponent right in front of you and then shooting over the top, so.
Good pressure by Palmer there on the ball carrier. Nice little pick there.
Yeah, we got another penalty here, I think.
Oh, I see it now,
I think that's going to go to Maddie for a high stick. Yeah, high stick for Maddie.
Ball, and yes, it is. Palmer going into her first penalty of the season here for high stick.
Yep.
Again, you gotta like the aggression. They're in the corner, they're battling hard for the ball, but again, how hard, you're a player. How hard is to keep control of that stick sometimes?
You know what? from my point of view, it's hard to keep my stick down. You know, I wish this whole game was full contact. I'd have a little bit more enjoyment, but unfortunately, you got to keep that stick down as much as you can, right? Like below the hips or something, or even just on the shoulder pads, right? So nothing above the shoulder pads is the way to go. But like again, my fantasy is just full contact. So.
Shot. Okay, good job by Nanaimo's house position.
Great
Victoria
job
cannot
on
get
short man.
in tight at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Vanessa just going to rag the ball as much as she possibly can. Look for some support.
Nessa just finesses so much. Like, she's just so nonchalant about everything, and just makes it look so good.
She makes everything look easy.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's not. So.
Here's Jacqueline with the ball right now. Just again, content is running the clock down as much as they possibly can. There's 1:16 left on this power play.
Great hit by Jacqueline there.
Oh.
This is all Olivia. She's got to hustle that ball up and get that shot off.
Oh,
Great
nice little check
by Olivia.
Oh, interference? No call.
I think she lost sight of that ball.
Nice little swim there. She breaks out.
Great pass. And great check by Olivia. Way to get down there.
Oops. Is it possible, it's the first game of the season, maybe the conditioning is in there? I see a lot of loose, drop balls and passes now. Is that maybe because the girls are a little bit tired after the first period?
They've got to help her out.
Jacqueline in trouble here.
Oh, Jacqueline. That's one girl I love so much. She's very funny. Jacqueline's very funny. She always digs for the ball, man.
20 seconds left on this power play for Victoria. Their fourth of the game. Nanaimo has a shorthanded goal.
We got Severin up top, Hendy up top, Nessa down low, and Allison down low.
Shot
Great
save.
save by V.
No rebound either.
Yep, great read too. It's hard with those screen shots, especially as a goalie, right? You got your teammate standing in front of you and blocking your vision there.
One thing about Veronica, she seems to get very little rebounds.
Yes.
And how does that help the team?
You know what? I mean, it saves our energy, so it saves us from running around. So.
10 seconds. Victoria, it's 5 on 5 now.
Yeah, 5 on 5.
Except there's only 4 girls on the floor. Here comes the 5th there. Joining late. Now it's 5 on 5. Victoria.
Great D by Hendy, man. Just knows how to read that ball. That's the best part about being quick on just having quick legs, right? As soon as your opponent decides to switch sides and turn the other way, you just know exactly what she's doing. So.
Nanaimo so far hasn't had a lot of offensive pressure here in this game. The shots are 15-11 in favor of Nanaimo.
Yep, I think the first period jitters are out and it's serious time.
But so far, they're killed 4 power plays, which is what you want from your shorthanded team. Well, nice little outlet pass. One-on-one, 20 seconds, just shot wide. Nice job of Reese.
Yeah,
not giving her the
job
time and space she needed.
We got to really hustle up on those loose balls because Vic is quick, right? And, we just got to be right on top of those loose balls.
Here's Severin. Then I'll make a change here. She'll wait for support. Well, it's not Severin, sorry, it's number 19.
That's Ireland.
Ireland.
Yep.
Her sister runs like Severin.
Yeah.
Pam. Vanessa weaves, shot, scores.
Great D.
That's number 4 for Vanessa this game. Well, if you want to start off the season well, 4 goals is a good way to start off the season.
Yeah, that was an amazing dodge. She had that, and especially her resume playing for Team BC and Fusion and going to all these showcase tournaments. She's learned a lot, and I've known her since She's quite little, I would say. I think I coached her when she was playing for Raiders, but she's definitely become an amazing lacrosse player and a great athlete. So it's good to see players grow, especially on their talent and skill. So.
And shout out to Pam there, make the nice big pass to her, finds her in the open. Vanessa walks in, boom.
That was an amazing pass. Pam's always had great passes and always had great assists too. I remember last year she was always on top of those assists too, and she's great at grabbing those loose balls. And as soon as she sees one person open, she's just going to give that ball right to you. So kudos to her. She's a playmaker. I'll give her that.
4-0 Nanaimo Timbermen here against Victoria.
Great D. We got Maddie and Reese out there. Nessa.
Nice job of defense. Again, just not letting them cut to the top. Oh, here's a loose ball here. Shot. Oh,
a little over the top.
Just a little over the top.
Just a little.
I think it grazed Henderson's chin.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. She's quite tall.
Henderson breaking out now.
I'm glad that it didn't dome V right in the face.
Wouldn't be the first time she got clocked in the face.
Yeah. I remember hitting V in the face a couple times and then feeling so bad.
Severn shot. Oh, nice little block. That person's down.
Yes.
Scored. Severn gets her own rebound.
It is. She needed that. Severn needed that goal.
5-0 Nanaimo. 17-11 of the shots.
Severn needed that goal.
Well, she's had many opportunities already, and you know, like you said,
she's a fighter.
she wants to score.
Yeah,
she does not like not scoring.
I know, she hates it.
She didn't feel bad with dropping that girl in front.
She never does.
Scooped out the ball, and I'm going to score my goal now. Yeah.
Very unapologetic, but means well.
Oh, of course, means well, of course. And give kudos to the Victoria player. She blocked that first shot.
And she got right back up.
And she did.
Yeah.
Again, first game of the season, this doesn't really mean anything. This is a good opportunity for coaches on both teams to find out what your team has, to find out what you need to work on. There's a lot of new girls in the roster for both teams.
Oh, for sure.
Right, a lot of the veteran players are at university right now. Like we know we're missing Kira Martin, we're missing the Olsen twins.
Yeah, miss her dearly.
Big save. Well, Frogger thought she had it. She didn't, but it's okay. Severn comes in, scooped the loose ball, and they break out. Loose ball behind the nets.
Fallon's got it there.
Oh, there's the penalty. That's a high stick, it looked like. The referee.
Power play for Nanaimo.
It was interference, sorry. Looked like clocked Vanessa right in the face there. Number 11, don't know her name, I apologize, but she'll be serving 2 minutes or less here for interference.
Yes, 2 for interference.
All right, Maddie.
Here we go.
Power play, first power play of the game for the Nanaimo. Again, usually you used to play in the power play.
Yes, I used to play right up top.
So what do you expect? What's the coaches want the girls to do here?
You know what, especially when I used to play power play, I usually just kind of go with the flow. You know, I really don't know. I just hope the girls can get the ball in the net. But I mean, especially when they're a man down, use that opportunity to make as many cuts as possible and look for that man open, because that's going to do you a lot of justice. So.
Well, you mentioned Coach Palmer works in the power play with the girls all the time, right?
He made up so many amazing plays. And that's what's so great about you doing this, Todd, is, you know, us girls get to look back on the footage and, you know, see what we can work on. So thanks for the great work, and thank you so much for doing this again this year, because it really helps our girls. So.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy it.
I remember last year I used to watch all those games last year back, because I was like, what do I need to work on now? Because I know I'm not perfect yet. But.
Well, that's what, not perfect yet. But the thing is the camera shows you everything.
Yeah, exactly.
It shows you the good, it shows you the bad.
Yeah, detail by detail, no cutouts, no cuts, nothing.
Right now, Nanaimo's trying to move the ball around, but again, it just seems a little bit sloppy right now here in the second period. Could be the long change, maybe.
Great
the girls
shot
a little
by
more
Maddie
tired.
Palmer there. That was great. Shot, Nessa.
She fires a long way out. Goalie handles
you know
that.
what? It got us a reset, and now there's still a man down. They've only got 50 seconds left on that PK, so. All we need to do is just shut them down and block those lanes, and then we're good. So. Hopefully cause a turnover here.
Victoria with the ball right now, again, just content, eating the clock as much as they possibly can. Dugan wants them out aggressively on that ball. Just dump it in, and then make a full change here.
And here we go, we got 20 seconds on the power play.
Pam, of a pass. Hits Palmer.
Hearing a lot of Doogie's voice there, we need it.
Vanessa to Palmer. Back, playing a little catch back and forth here. Waiting for some action to happen here. No one's really cutting through. That's comes a shot wide.
Great Canadian lefty, or I guess a Canadian righty because she's a lefty.
Oh, here's a Henderson back. 11 on 11 here. Shot bounces over the net, no problem. Loose ball. Coop gets. Oh, Coop does not get it.
We can't have that. We can't have that. If you're gonna, yeah, here we go. Penalty.
Oh, the penalty against Cooper from back check maybe.
If you're gonna go for that loose ball, you gotta go for that loose ball. You can't just back off and not let him and let someone else get, especially when you got an opponent right there with you. Yeah. So it's important that if you're gonna pursue that loose ball, then you gotta get that loose ball.
Here's Cooper's first penalty of the season.
Yep.
She didn't spend a lot of time in the penalty box for you guys last year.
No, she did not.
But she'll serve 2 minutes or less here as Victoria goes on their 5th power play of the game. Victoria so far 100% on the penalty kill. Not Victoria, so Nanaimo's 100% on the penalty kill. Can you have Severin and Henderson up top?
Yes, we do.
Get Palmer and Reese down low. Victoria's trying to cut down low. Up top. Oh, can't make.
Oh, and there's Handy.
She's gone.
Handy and her breakaways.
She's going to hold up for support. Back to Severin. Severin cutting. Nope, she'll hold up too. Yeah, let's wait.
Great interception by Handy there. She's always so quick with it, so we needed that.
Down to Vanessa. Looks like she's. Oh, shot clock expires. She was loading up. She looked like she wanted to release it, but there's a 2-on-1 here. Developing. Fast little transition break for Victoria.
Yep. I must say, I gotta say, Vic has a lot of quick players this year. So we really got to be careful on making those passes and where our shots are going. And we can't make any like forced shots. We can't force passes because these girls are going to be on it like nothing. So.
Shot. Oh, big save by Veronica. That's their first low opportunity in the game. Veronica comes up with a big save. Interference call.
Yeah,
Victoria
interference
possession.
call here.
28 seconds left on this power play.
They got 26 seconds on the shot clock here, so hopefully they get no shots in.
Oh, off of Henderson's
Off the
head.
dome.
She eats that one. She's okay. She felt it. Ears are probably ringing a bit, but she's not going off. She's okay. Thoughts on that block there?
I mean, way to use your head, Andy. Seriously.
Oh, she has to go off.
Yeah.
They called an injury here. Here goes Gregory on for her. Five on 5. Cooper's now in defensive zone. So far, Nanaimo's 5 for 5 on the penalty kill. As a coach, you got to be happy with that stat.
Yeah.
Victoria's moving the ball around outside the zone here. Trying to get and down low, can't do it. Looks like
Cooper's got to
interference.
watch his
Victoria ball.
interferences, man.
It's so hard. You're keying up on that player.
Yeah.
You don't notice the ball falling, right?
Yeah, I think right now, like I'm hearing no communication on the floor right now, and you know, especially when you're playing defense, you're always gonna have your eyes on your opponent. So, you know, especially if there's cutting going on, you really got to use your voice and let them know who's coming, who's setting a pick, and who's got ball, and it's really important to use communication. And it's kind of hard to hear, but I'm not really hearing anything on the floor right now.
That's pretty quiet. Oh, there's a scoop up and goal.
It's almost like Wes was going to call it no goal, and then he called it a goal, but.
Well, there we go. Victoria's on the board here. They score on their, well, it was 5 on 5. Just kind of a loose ball. She scooped it up and shot.
Again, right, like no communication on that floor. It's really important to use it, so.
Yeah, we talked about this, you know, this is An opportunity for the coaches to watch,
Yeah.
see what's going on. Obviously, talk,
Yeah.
communicate, talk.
There's always something to work on.
Victoria now on the board, 5-1 score here. They've had 5 power plays in the game.
Yep.
Got Vanessa. Trying to scoop that loose ball up. There she's got now.
And she's
7
got
with
it.
her. Shot wide.
Oh, Paisley almost had that.
1:28 remaining in the game. 5-1 score here. Nanaimo leads in the home opener. Oh, nice job.
Great job by Olivia there. We need that.
Oh, open in front, shot.
Great save, V.
Wow.
Read that really well.
So there's attention to details. The
Yep,
defense, she was all alone.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
It's very important to make sure you're checking over your shoulder.
Lots
Who's
of
behind
pressure.
you?
54 seconds on the clock there. Just a minute to go.
Oh, nice little check by Victoria. Pam
Yeah,
shakes it
Pam.
loose.
Had a girl.
Pass down to Severin. Severin shot. Ooh,
Oh, hit her toes.
nice save. 35 seconds remaining here in the second period. 5-1 lead. Severin cuts in, shot.
Oh,
Just
that
over.
was a rifle.
That's a go all
I
the way
didn't even know
down.
where the ball was.
Too bad you're not a goalie, right? You play goalie?
No, I think I've only played goalie once, and that was maybe when I was like either 9 or 11 years old.
The shot clock expired. There's only 5 seconds left on the clock here. Here we go, 5-1, shots 19-15 here after 2 periods of play. We'll be back here at the Nanaimo Ice Center for the 3rd period, coming up after the short intermission break. Welcome back to the Nanaimo Ice Center here for period number 3 between the Nanaimo Timberladies versus Victoria. Maddie, we are out for the third period. What are your thoughts on the second period?
Honestly, I think it was a bit of a rough start in the second period. I think we got a little tired in the first, first game back. But you know what? I think the girls just need to remember, slow the ball down, just pick up those loose balls. Hopefully no forced passes, no forced shots. Just slow everything down because we have so much time. We got 20 minutes, so slow everything down. Plus we got 5 goals now, so you know what? Let's just keep the momentum up and we're good.
All right, waiting for Victoria to get all 5 girls on the floor. Here they go. Now the period can start. Victoria wins the face-off. Victoria starts with possession here in the third period, down by 4 goals. Shots are 19-15 in favor of Nanaimo.
Loose ball there.
And here's Severn, yes. Breaking out. Tries a little sidearm pass, gets intercepted by number 3 here for Victoria, and they'll break into the offensive zone again. As they make a full line change. Victoria with possession up top. Girls trying to cut through the middle now. A little more action for Victoria now, moving through the center of the floor.
Vic with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
They're really far out now. Nice job. Oh, Severn takes her girl down. Nice clean hit. Talk about hit there, Maddie. You like that?
Oh my God, that was brutal.
Like, she just fully engaged and went right through her.
Severn just stood there, and she just bounced right off of her. I wouldn't want to be 11 right now. Again, like I said, I'm scared of Severn, man. It's bad. It's one of my biggest fears is Severn.
Up top here to Henderson. Shot, nice little save by the Victoria goalie. Shot reset though. Shot clock reset. Now again, nice pressure from Henderson.
Great.
Knocks the ball down.
That forecheck by Hendy, it's amazing.
Again, just eats up valuable seconds too.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice little job. So Ireland fighting for the ball. So is Drakery. And now a ball. And here goes Ireland. Fresh legs on the floor from the Nanaimo.
Yeah, we got Olivia out there, we got Jessie, we got Ireland, we got Jacqueline, and we got Pam.
Nice little check by Victoria, knocking that pass down. Still loose. Shot, nice save.
Great shot by Olivia. Back in.
Now ball.
Our ball again.
Great job by Ireland. They knocked the opponent into their own crease, turns the ball over.
Yeah, I will say that the Weir girls are very, very strong. They're just full of muscle. It's genetic, I guess.
Oh, what a shot, Vanessa.
That could have been another one.
Did that hit the post or did it hit the goalie?
It hit the post.
What a shot.
Just rifles coming from Nessa. Just amazing.
Oh, Mickey didn't handle the pass from Veronica. She had to fight for that loose ball.
Great pickup by Mickey. Oh,
but she dropped it again.
Good job, Mickey. Atta girl.
Vanessa working the ball on the floor. To Severn.
We got Fallon out there. We got Severn.
Palmer walks in, shot,
oh my
saves.
gosh, big shot.
Loose ball, nice check. Oh, nice little defensive check by Victoria.
That was Fallon there. Hopefully she's okay. She looks okay.
Victoria trailing by 4 here. 15:57 left in the third period.
They got 10 seconds on the shot
saves.
clock.
Rocca, no rebounds.
It's going to be a reset, and Nanaimo's in possession.
Rocca's passes.
Smart choices here, girls.
Severin leading the way into the offensive zone here. Pass down to Reese.
We really got to balance the floor out. We got a few lefties out there.
Oh, cut the front shot.
Yeah!
Scores.
Jesse's first goal of the season as a junior Timberman this year.
Welcome to the junior Timberman, Jesse. Nice goal.
Great cut, too. That was an amazing cut by Jesse there.
6-1 lead for Timberman. 15:05 left. Shots 24-16. That shot gap's widening now.
Yeah, it is. Let's keep it that way.
Palmer on the face-off. She scooped it up, trying to get it in. Vanessa comes away with it. Nice face-off win for Palmer. Vanessa cutting in, shot.
Great
Big save. Victoria's goalie had a really good game. She's faced a lot of shots, so makes some good saves.
There's Severin picking up the ball there.
Severin cutting in. Palmer. The weights.
Girls got lots of time, so all we need to do is slow that ball down.
Hits Severin. Nice little Statue of Liberty jump. Oh, nice shot.
That was a great shot by Severin there, and a great catch, too.
Has one arm up in the air, scoop the ball up, let it go. Again, we'll learn the names as the season goes on. I apologize for not knowing all the girls' names at this time, but we'll get there as the season progresses. Victoria with the ball now in the offensive zone, trailing by 5. Nice little shot. Oh, scores. Shot hit Brock on the arm, but somehow squeezed by her into the net.
Again, not much communication on that floor there. I'm not hearing a lot of voices, so hopefully Brad's able to fix that sooner or later. Because that gap was just wide open, so hopefully he talks to the girls a little bit and gets them to shut that down.
Well, so far, both goals seem to be a little bit of miscommunication.
Yep.
Like that was an open girl, all by far. No one collapsed in on her.
No.
Nice shot. Veronica had a piece of it. I know as a goalie, I'm sure she'll want that one back.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. 13:01 remaining in this game. Shots 26-17 favor Nanaimo.
Nessa lost that ball there, but Hendy's got it. Oh, Severin lost that.
Palmer up top here.
Oh,
trying
nice
the shot. Was it number 7 stick got on that little shot there?
Yep.
Severin trying to cut through the middle here. She'll dance around. It's back to Vanessa, who already has a shot.
Yeah.
Scores.
And we got that goal back.
That's her 4th of the game, is it not? That's 4 or 5 for her.
That's 5, I think. That's 5.
She's gonna go for a pig trick?
A pig trick?
I think that's 2 hat tricks. I think it's called a pig trick, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's called a pig trick. I could be wrong.
Let's just keep it that way, pig trick.
We'll have to research that. I'm pretty sure as a kid, 2 hat tricks, 1 game was a pig trick. I thought
okay, well, we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, we'll keep it like that.
I'm old now, so I don't remember my minor hockey days.
You got pig trick, and then you got beware the wares.
Beware the wares.
Yeah,
yes.
so you got a whole lot of things going on here. Vic has possession here.
Besides the 2 goals against, now they've been pretty good defensively.
Yeah. Vic is loving that right side, so they're mostly dominant on that right side. So if we can shut that whole side down, then I think we're okay. But Ireland's digging for that ball. That's holding.
And there's no call. Maybe it's a 7-2 game. The referee's a little bit more lenient, maybe. Let him get away with that sort of thing. Let him play. Now a ball. Oh, maybe not. Referees are talking here about something. What do you think they're talking about?
I think about a holding call.
They're talking to somebody. Oh, yeah, you're
we
right.
got a penalty.
Hey,
Yeah.
you called it. Mad Dog right here from the bleachers calls the penalty.
Yeah,
She saw
holding,
it.
Yeah.
Took a bit for the referees to get it, but they got it now. Then I goes on to the second power play of the game.
Yeah, I don't really like remember having like a whole I didn't even know that there was a holding call until like now. But as soon as you get that stick in there and you just keep like dragging her and dragging her, I guess that's what does it. So.
Oh, back shot on that.
I know she tried a lot of those last season, and there'll be a day where she gets it. So.
Well, it's a 7-2 game. Maybe this is one of those games you're up by a lot. You can experiment a bit here in this
exactly.
game. A tight game. I'm sure the coaches will not appreciate that shot.
I remember when I tried one of those against Ridge Meadows in provincials, and it was so close from being in the net. I got so mad at myself. All you can hear was my dad saying, "Oh, Madeline." Yeah, those shots are hard. The behind the backs are really hard.
And they just roll the ball in the corner. Yeah, Nanaimo up 7-2. They're not too worried about pressing too much. Getting the ball back on this power play here. It's their second power play of the game.
We got Sebron out there, Nessa, Handy, Maddie, and Olivia.
Palmer. Oh, there's a little cut from Sebron there. Just couldn't complete the pass.
Yeah.
And the ball's bouncing the wrong way here. As it stops it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. She dumps it in.
Nice try. Unlucky.
Oh.
Sebron almost had that.
Almost a fortunate bounce for her. All right, here's Victoria, shorthanded still for another 24 seconds. Again, they won't press too much here.
Great defense foul.
They need 5 goals to get back in this game.
10 seconds on the shot clock there for Vic, so hopefully no shots today. No more. I'm done with all of them.
They're content to roll in the corner. Reese has it now. And she looks for a breakout pass.
Good pass, Reese.
Here's Sebron now.
Sebron
5 on 5.
I just don't think Sebron's had a break. I think she's just been on the floor nonstop.
Well, without the Olsen twins, without
goal.
Kira, I'm sure Dugans will be relying lots on Sebron's in these games.
She's definitely gotten better, so.
Oh, interference?
Yeah, interference.
Victoria with possession here. Oh, nice little fast break here. 3-on-1. A bad line change shot. Braga makes a save. They try a down shot through her legs.
That was amazing. Way to be there.
So bad line change there, Maddie?
No.
That was not a bad line change?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
A little aggression there.
Victoria the ball here. 7:57 left in this
There's
third
Hendy
period.
there. Oh, you, Hendy.
Henderson pokes the ball through her defender's legs, but can't scoop the ball up. Children gone. Here's Jacqueline.
Yeah. There's Cooper, Olivia, and Fallon. And we got Nessa slowly coming up there.
Loose ball. Oh, there's an interference call. Shots 27-18 so far for in favor of Nanaimo. Score 7-2, 7:16 remaining here in the game. Victoria with possession. Oh, nice little check.
Great read, Fallon. That was awesome. Great defense, Ireland.
Shot wide. Actually, no. Hit Veronica.
Oh.
Shot clock reset.
Here comes Jacqueline here.
And looks like we have a timeout.
Oh, their sticks got stuck together. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. So 2 sticks getting stuck.
So it looks like, I think Coach Dugan called the timeout there.
Yeah, I think we needed it. Girls are playing great, though.
So here's the big thing, you have a lot of new girls on the roster right now. We don't have a lot of your veteran players who are still at university, we talked about earlier. How do you think the new girls have handled this game so far?
You know what, I remember my first year and I was like, well, what am I doing? First of all, this is totally new than midget. So, I mean, these girls are handling it very well. And, you know, Jessie with her first goal of the year, so as being a junior. So I think they're doing great. Fallon's got some great defensive opportunities there and lots of turnovers. And, Liv being her size and just being super big and tall, it helps a lot out there because we got small little people out there, including myself. So, these girls are great. It's a great group. And Paisley's great. I'm excited to see the other Cowichan girls come down here to play. But so far, amazing.
All right, 6:23 remaining here in the third period. Again, 7-2, shots 27-19 in favor of Nanaimo. It looks like the referee says it's Nanaimo's ball. Of course, they called timeout. Victoria's players just coming on the floor here now. What do you think Dugan's talking to the girls out there on the timeout?
I don't know. Gosh, you never know what Duke is going to say to you. So, I mean, usually all nice things, which is nice.
Obviously, there's something he wanted to happen here in the last minutes of the game.
But it's good to hear Brad's voice on that floor because, having loud and vocal coaches really help, especially when you're out on the floor and you're in possession and you're not in possession of the ball. So,
you're not in possession of the ball. Here's Victoria, number 20, breaking through shot. Bounce shot. I think it hit Veronica. Yes, it did. It's Victoria's ball. She got a piece of it here. Here's Victoria possession again. Fresh 30 on the clock here.
We got Cooper, Pam,
walking right in.
Hendy, Sebrin, and Mickey out there.
Here's a situation where number 4 has walked right in.
Yes.
And you heard Dugan yell, "Get out."
Yep. Again, he's just trying to shut that lane down because we're just letting them walk through, right? So.
Again, big thing they're looking for in these first early games is figure out what they have to work on in future games, right? A lot of new girls on the team, maybe a little bit nervous. Here's Severin loading up.
Not quite.
Back to Henderson. Henderson comes in, shot wide.
Nice try.
Shot clock expires. Victoria ball. 5:04 remaining here in the third period. 5-goal spread in favor of Nanaimo. If I'm correct, I don't believe that we lost to Victoria last season. We were undefeated against them all season.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
Can't remember.
Shot, big save by Veronica. Number 8 cuts
Great
to the
save,
top,
B.
shoots around defender. She kicks out her leg, makes a big stop. Nice little pass out to Ireland. Ireland breaking in here. Waits for support as the full team changes. And 16's Olivia, is that correct? Shot, oh, big save. Oh, Goy kicks it out of her stick. She spins around, kicks the ball out from her feet. Out. Nice save by the Victoria goalie.
Yeah, great save. Victoria with possession here. Hopefully no shots. We don't need those today.
Brad's yelling out. Shot.
Great
Big
save,
block.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline eats one there.
Used to be Courtney, now it's Jacqueline taking that spot now.
Of course, Courtney will be one of our graduating players from last year. Her and Charlie will be greatly missed. Here's Palmer. Shot Vanessa. Oh, what a release.
Good loose ball by Maddie Palmer there. That's great.
Maddie Palmer cutting in shot. Big save, and she gets taken out in the crease. She's okay. Gets up. Oh, she's after.
Oh.
Oops. Well, it looks like I've been Nanaimo's ball.
Our possession now.
I'm sure V can relate to it. Sometimes harder to pass those big.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried passing the goalie stick?
Nope, and I don't want to. I feel like I would be terrible at it.
Some goalies make it look like an art form, though.
Let's just say it probably won't be going where I want it to at the end of the day, so I don't even want to attempt that.
And it's to try and play up the top of the crease.
We got possession now.
And
8
Palmer's
seconds.
shot wide. And Palmer gets dumped after the shot.
I saw that shot she was doing though.
And it just scoops the ball and throws it down the corner.
It was a weird little bouncer there from Maddie. It kind of went straight and then it went left a little bit.
All right, here's Victoria breaking out of their zone. Victoria possession here. Big shot across the house. Does not connect.
Great pressure, Sebs. Oh, love that girl.
Shot, big toe save by Veronica.
Great save, V. Yeah, Reese.
Loose ball,
Her
interference.
first interference call today.
Shot, nice little block by Severin there. Severin will
We got
walk
lots
the
of
ball
time.
out.
There's a minute 20 on the clock here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Let's hopefully get another one here.
Henderson works away on a check. No one finds her. Down low to Palmer, trying to. Victoria defense collapse, not letting her through. And they'll break out. Here's that fast transition you're talking about. Look at that speed. Good job by Henderson. Not letting her get a free. Nice little spin by 27. Pass down low, can't connect.
Great check by Nessa there, right on the stick. 40 seconds here on the clock.
Shots 30-22 in favor of Nanaimo. Cool.
She can just hold that ball, no one's problem.
And she doesn't seem bothered by the check
Just
at all.
doesn't care.
No. Well, loose ball. But she gets it back.
Great work. Great game. 4 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
First win of the
7-2 win for
season.
Nanaimo. They win their home opener of the season here, 7-2. Final shots are 30-22 in favor of Nanaimo. Mad Dog, thoughts on the first game?
Oh, that was intense. Honestly, that was amazing. Like, especially seeing the new girls just adjust to, you know, how we play. It's hard to do. So big kudos to them and big kudos to V. She's had a lot of saving opportunities, and you know she showed up today. So good for her, and the rest of the team just did amazing today. So
if you're picking, let's say you're picking stars of the game, who are the big key players for this game today?
Definitely Nessa. She's lots of shooting opportunities, and you know she got, I guess, what did you call it? A picture?
Well, she didn't get it. She only had 5.
Okay. Well.
So I think a double hat trick is a picture.
Okay.
We'll look it up and I'll find out.
Yeah.
I'll apologize next week if it's not.
Okay. Definitely Nessa. I'll give it to Severin, and I think I'll give it to Jessie because of her first goal today. So yeah. So Nessa, Severin, and Jessie, I'd give it to.
Well, here we go. Game 1 of the season.
Yep.
Nanaimo Timbermen win 7-2. We'll be back here next week at the Nanaimo Center for the second game, I believe, against Victoria.
Yep.
And we'll be here, I think it's 4:30 again next week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys all next time.